tomorrow.
Not good. Yeah, I couldn't believe when it came on, it was having a hissy fit, and then I tried off and on all day, and I'm going, nah, gotta let him know. It's not just a... Sarge, can you let the dog out, please?
Yeah, they've changed all their website and whatever, so I don't know if that's messed with something, but I just restarted it. Sweet.
Yeah. So I was on to the countdown, and going, uh-oh, am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? I'm going to Bucklands. And then it went bang, and I went, yes!
Yeah. I'll make sure it was working for you. It was the first thing I did when I walked through the door.
Oh, you silly boy. Because I kept an eye on Discord to see if there was any messages. Hang on a minute. Can you let the dog out, please? So he growls. You know, you shouldn't have panicked too much.
Oh, that's not good. Doesn't bother me.
Because at half past I thought, okay, one more try. Hello, Ryan, welcome along. And I put in my Twitch things, farming again on Southern Pastures, and thought that's going to be the lucky stroke, and it was.
Yeah, I messaged Bud to let him know that was all good.
He's just got back from down the street. I cooked up some baked beans on toast because it's easy tea. Nobody knew what they wanted. And then I get a text. I said, you got lost because it's been away for ages. And I get, I bought dinner. Uh-oh, how do I tell him this? Sure. He walks in with KFC and I'm looking at him and I giggled and he goes, you've had something, haven't you? And I went, but I'll eat it later.
Yeah.
Oh dear. So I've got supper. Oh dear. I wish the snow would stop. It's going to stop at 9 o'clock.
Have you got anything ready to harvest?
Yeah, but I can't harvest while it's snowing.
Oh.
But that's alright. It's half past now, and I'm busy taking water down to the greenhouses.
Tell me to speed time up half an hour.
Do you want to, though?
Yeah, I've got nothing to do on my farm.
Yeah. Because the next day is snow too, I think.
Give me 2 seconds.
I'll give you
Give me 2 seconds.
I'll give you 2 seconds. And how's your day going, Ryan? Ryan said hello to you too, Flash.
Hey Ryan, how are you, buddy? Here you go, no more snow.
Oh, cool. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to get rid of some pigs.
Are they ready, are they?
Oh, I'm going to send some up to be chopped up.
Just because you can.
Yeah, otherwise I'll run out of room in my piggery too.
Oh, I've got mine running around the paddock. I can't even remember how many I bought. You're doing good? That's... Yeah, that didn't taste nice. Yuck. Acidy bird. Yuck. You really want to know that, didn't you?
Nothing like some reflux to start the night with.
I've never suffered from that. Sarge gets it bad, but just lately, and I'm going, another sign of flipping old age. Getting old is not fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I got this good traitor anyway.
Very carefully.
Yeah, I I've got the big Wilson animal trailer behind my truck.
And that's right, you're the bigger equipment, aren't you? You're not like me.
I'd say medium-sized equipment. Just big trailer.
Yeah. Glass houses need a heck of a lot more water. Do some more after. Oh, I silly, I could have put a water tank down there.
That generally helps.
I'll do that later. I'll do it later. Harvester, time to wake up.
I think the butchery can hold 20 at a time.
What, the pigs?
Yeah.
So you're limited on how many you can chuck in there?
Yeah.
Interesting. But you need a pen to put the ones in that you can't get there straight off.
That's alright. I'll just keep numbers down by selling 20 at a time as it processes.
Then think of the dollars.
I already sold one lot of 20 pigs that got butchered. It'd be a cool $220,000.
Well, that would put a smile on the dial.
Got the farm out of debt, so
Yeah. Oh,
pretty happy with that.
I'm in debt. But that's okay. Because I know that's where I'll get it back, and the crops. You know, you can soon start making your money.
I wonder if these pigs in this trailer know they're going for their final ride.
I reckon they do. That's why they squeal so much. You know, they must get to know when that truck pulls in, you're not going to another farm. Same as chicken, they know. And when you pull in there, they sense it.
I lost my truck.
What do you mean you lost it?
There's a real horrible bump at the bridge.
Well, are you in it?
I'm in the river. And it kicked me out of the truck.
Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Damn, I can't even get in the truck. I know, he go there.
Poor pig's up the front of swimming.
Yeah, I'm running as fast as I can.
Lucky I'm the boss and don't have to phone this one in.
Yes, you do. You've got to pretend to talk to yourself. Oh, I can see something up in the air. Oh, just go swimming straight across. Now, how did you do that?
Because there's a real horrible bump that appears on this bridge.
We need a wrecker.
Yeah. Me, wrecker.
Are you alright in there, piggies?
Doesn't matter if they drown, they're going to get slaughtered anyway.
Don't look too worried about it. Whoops, I'm inside with them now. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get out the truck. Thought I was going to go to the slaughterhouse. There you are. I did my part. Hello, Redneck. Welcome along. And no, I wasn't driving. The Flash was driving.
And the funny thing is now I can't hop back in my truck.
Can't you?
No. I have to reset it to the shop.
And what happens to the pigs?
Well, the trailer will be there.
Oh, you just send that back.
Yeah.
How are you, Redneck? Oh, that is funny. Did you clip it? Did someone clip it? Oh, you're not streaming, are you?
No.
Why am I going through all your tractors? Thank you. Just say I'm on my own farm, I hope. Yeah. Right, we'll go back to this now that we've seen Flash fall off. Yep, he jackknifed. He just wanted to see if there was any fish in there. Into fixing to listen to music. Gonna lurk. Or to have your tab up. Oh, that's cool, Redneck. You can lurk away. I don't mind. We'll see if Flash has another go. And it wasn't me. I did not shove him there. I did not touch him. I was nowhere near him.
Alright, there's an invisible bump at the bridge.
Okay, I'll try and remember that. If ever I go in that direction. Gee, I've got wind. I was busy eating dinner and the kitten was watching. I watched Josh vlogs, a trucker. She was busy watching him driving his truck down the road. Just sitting there, and I thought, you stupid cat.
Yeah, cats are hard case like that.
Oh, this kitten is. I had fish on one screen the other day and mice on the other one. And she was going between the two of them. Hello, Joel. How are you, darling? And my daughter was killing herself. And then she was doing something on her phone and the cat jumped over there and was playing on her phone with her. She says, the cat's weird. And I says, yep. Ebony, no. You have been out. Bet your hedgehogs are out there.
More than likely.
Yeah, she's really got a thing about hedgehogs being on the property. I'm doing good, just doing some early morning deliveries here in Dallas, Texas. Wow. Well, I hope your deliveries go fast, Joe. I'd ask you what you're delivering, but it could be top secret. And what are you driving? A big rig? Or a delivery van? And have you got a website? If you have, you better put it up, because I follow a lot of truckies. Oh, chocolate! Oh, yum! Oh, he's delivering chocolate, Flash.
Oh, nice.
You could deliver it over here.
Yeah, I have some.
As long as it's Whittaker's, not Cadbury. I don't know what Cadbury's done, but the blocks are getting any smaller. I might have to take that weight off. It's just around here somewhere. Yep. Chocolate. Big. And what is the big rig? Kenworthy, Mack, Peterbilt, Volvo, Western Star, She saw a Western Star here the other day.
Did it?
Yeah. We were just going down the street and we spotted it. And, well, that's very rare to see a Western Star. And it looked brand new.
See them quite often up here.
Unfortunately, a Freightliner.
Oh, not a freight shaker.
Yeah. Feel sorry for you. Tell your boss to get a decent truck. We're all voting on it. Scania. Kenworth. You can't go wrong with a Kenny. But then I suppose it depends on the boss's bank account too. So, what do you think of the Freightliner? Passable? Acceptable? You love it?
Well, I've got a pretty good Freightliner mod for 80 years.
Have you?
Hmm.
I've never used a Freightliner on ATS. Because I've thought I should try out all the trucks. I shouldn't just drive my Scania or my Kenworthy. I've driven a Man. I wasn't too happy with that. It drove all right, but you couldn't really tell on the dash how much petrol you had. He buys 100. What? Whoa! He buys 100 new trucks every year, and it's nice, just not my preference. But it pays well. 100 new trucks. What does he sell yearly? Sell all the other trucks. He's a rich man. Mind you, those trucks have to pay.
Must be a fairly big company.
Yeah. Well, it'd have to be a big company to buy 100 trucks. Oh yeah, Mac, I'll have 100 of your trucks, please. Could be why he buys Freightliners. They might be a bit cheaper than others.
Well, if we're going to buy that many trucks a year, they might do them a deal.
Yes, he is debt-free company. He only has Freightliner and Volvo. Wow. He's worked hard, has he? That means there's at least 100 drivers. And I don't know why, but the seed has somehow missed the middle bit of this bit. A bit of a jigger. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll be driving on ATS. Starting time about same as tonight. Flash gaming.
Attempting to drive anyway.
Look, we don't say attempting, we're saying we are driving. It's just all the lag that gets us. Or each other.
Or Granny.
Oh, don't pick on Granny. You're not going to let me live that down, are you?
I'll let you down. Let it go eventually.
There's a floating tree just gone past me. That's nice. I should chop it down. All that happened, Joe, all innocent, like I had horrible mirrors on my truck. We've since got a mirror mod in, which makes it better. But I had a car on this side pushing me over, so I moved lanes so it didn't hit me, because it costs me money if it hits me. I checked my mirror, and I saw Flash was miles back. Miles! So I moved over, and unfortunately, it seems he was right there. And I pushed him off the bridge. But my argument, he was passing me illegally on the shoulder.
I was just trying to keep myself save on the last available bit of road.
Yeah, so yeah, I pushed him off. Well, actually, I didn't
Over
push
the
him.
bridge.
I didn't actually push him. I just hit him with the side of my truck, and he flew. He actually flies quite well. And that was a good month ago. Oh, there's another patch missed. Whoever seeded this, it was a rotten seeder. Oh, let me see. Oh, it was an AI. But yeah, we play ATS, ETS, Farming Sim, as you can see, and a whole pile of other games. The list is too long. IRL, any driver who tries to pass on the shoulder ends up in the ditch. That's the one. Maybe I should put my glasses on. All this unloads, I might put my glasses on because I didn't get that first part. Here, AI, actual idiot. Whoops. Yeah, well, we flick the odd one off that doesn't behave. Oh, glasses. They're actually my driving glasses that I wear. Not my reading. They get scared when us truckers hit the white line. I bet they do. Oh, you can't shut your granny off the bus. Dum, dum. You can't shut your granny off the bus. You can't shut your granny. You can't shut your granny off the bus. Aye, yippee. Thank you, Ryan. Really appreciate it. Hello, viewers in the background. Welcome to Southern Pastures. I put the link for Southern Pastures up, but I haven't got it. And I don't think Sarge is listening. They get scared when us truckers hit the white line. Yeah. I thought that came up. Yeah. My brother always said to me, if I am behind you and you think I'm in your boot, do not brake. I can see miles ahead. I says, if you're that close to me, I'll be afraid to brake. But if they look as though they're coming that close, I always used to slow down. If you start climbing, even cars, if they start climbing up, going to be my trailer, I'd slow down, because the trailers, you got to slow down. You can't go travel the speed limit. Of course Brian is here. Brian's always here. He's my hero. You know Brian too, huh? Put your links up, Joe. If you're obviously a streamer to know Brian that well. Oh, it didn't go. It didn't work. We haven't got Scooby here either. Where did that noise come from? It sounds like a truck. Ah. So the bot's not behaving. Or the bot needs shot. No, I can't say that, can I? It's not acceptable. Go onto your page if you can, Joe, and take your link and then stick it in there. That will fix it. Oh yeah, right. Brian might be able to do it. He can do so many things, that boy. because we've got to get it out there. We like to do shout-outs for anybody that comes in, or they put their own out there. It's all about the fellows and making a family. Oh! Excuse me. I think we've all learned lots from Brian. No matter what you're streaming, he pops up. He's a very busy lad. I reckon he's got about 20 screens in front of him. Going click, click, click. He's a real little honey bunny. And he knows how to tell from a bot from anyone else. I wouldn't have a clue. He's the genius webman. No, turn. So how's the loading going? Or unloading? Make sure they don't pinch any of it. Nice bit of chocolate. I always have chocolate in one of my drawers in my bedroom. Oh, excuse me. Oh, got the yawns again. And Flash is all quiet because he's knocking off his pigs. Ah. Yeah, Sarge. My son. If and when.
I'm back.
You're back. I thought you disappeared.
No, I just had a phone call.
Oh, you love phone calls, don't you? Yeah, no. I have nothing to do with bots. I'm a granny. I'm not that tech. So Sarge and Flash and Brian, Scooby Steve. I haven't seen him for a couple of days now. I'm starting to get worried. I might have to track him down later. Has anyone seen Scuba Steve?
No. Can't say I have.
Yeah. He's either on a very long run where he can't contact and annoyed, or something's wrong. Oh, I'll track him down after. I'll pick on him. Sarge's appointment was cancelled today.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, till the 2nd of May. Unforeseen circumstances. I thought, yeah, right.
That happens.
Yeah. But he was all psyched up and... You know how you mentally prepare yourself?
Yep.
But he's working on the... But if he thinks the worst, it can't get any worse.
This is true.
It's not healthy.
No.
But he can't be listening. I think he's streaming Ark. I think.
Yeah, he is.
So if anyone else is playing Southern Pastures and know what the link is, because it's not on Mod Hub, we'll just type in Southern Pastures on YouTube. It should come up. But Smith Gaming is the... What have you done?
Who?
You?
Really?
No. When Sarge does that, it means he's doing something naughty. I thought it applied to you as well.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Brian.
I can't tell which one, but one of them, he got YouTube and Twitch. He does videos on YouTube and he does what we call mod time. Every morning he does mod time. If he has mods to show off. Like today, Legacy sent him 2 different mods to show off.
Make a New Zealand file. What the hell is that?
It's the link for the mega file for Southern Pastures.
Ah, it looked like a gobbledygook. Because it hasn't even got Southern Pastures written on it, has it? Thank you, Flash.
You're welcome.
You guys are so good to me. Are you going to be this good to me when I'm 86 and still trying to farm? Or truck?
86, that was 10 years ago, Grady.
No, it wasn't. You cheeky moo. I'm not up there yet. Yet.
Yet being the operative word, eh?
Yeah. The way the cold weather is coming in and my bones are going, oh, and I'm going, how old am I? If the bots are playing up, the bots are playing up. And if anyone can sort them out. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that clip. It was a cute wee clip. I even wrote it all down so I can look you up on Twitch after. Don't you forget to follow. That will make it easier for me. I'm waiting for Flash to have it when he's working.
What's that?
To have a live stream up when you're working.
Oh, yeah, eventually.
Oh, eventually.
When I'm not so tired.
Yeah. So 13 hours again tomorrow?
Yep. Hopefully not by Friday, though.
What, are you thinking Friday might be a short day?
Hopefully.
No, you shouldn't have said that. You know that.
I'll know by the end of the day tomorrow.
Oh, wrong button. I wanted that button. I am playing on keyboard, just a reminder to folks. So any clicking, it's not my bones, it's not my teeth. It's the keyboard. When I'm rich, I will get, what do you call it? Steering wheel. Barley. June. It's at its lowest. I won't be selling that, will I? We'll just empty this trailer in a minute when it's full. It's at 87, it won't take much. Just turn around. Now. Oh, Flash gave him a show of follow. You're a honey bunny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it after stream. Then we'll be able to see what he gets up to. Be no secrets. So don't think I'm following you already. One would never know with me. Round the corner. The tank is sitting there waiting for me to take more water to the glass houses.
I'm moving solid from one bunker to the next.
Why are you going to go grass cutting again?
Yeah, but I've also got 3 fields of corn.
Ah. Yeah, I found another field of corn on Bucklands today, and I thought, I think we'd had enough of doing it last night. After I should say it, the cosplay experience.
Yeah, I'll get on over the weekend, see if I can help you out with that a little bit.
Well, I can get that basically done, and I've learned how to, just push nearest link when it gets stuck on the power poles, because I was ploughing and all that on those fields.
Should be able to put in the settings too for it to pick up the power.
Yeah, well, it says something about it, and to bypass or something, and I'm going to circle it, or I think I clicked circle, but it doesn't seem to. Islands, that's what they call them. But it's not really an island, it's a power pole. I was working on the theory that it'd be much the same.
So what do you reckon is gonna come out in 25 at the end of the year?
25? Well, I'm hoping that we have to build our own farms. Or our fences and barns. Because we have to build...
Interesting to see.
Yeah. And like the yards that we have to build them, we have to put the fences up. They can be outlined there, but you've got to come along and...
Cut down some trees to
Yeah.
get enough wood.
Yep. So you're actually building your farm from scratch. I think that'd be a real... And to buy the fields. You've got to drive to the field and buy it. Like we used to do.
Go to a real estate agent and buy the
Yeah,
field.
even that.
That'd be pretty cool.
And you'd not be able to see what's in there right at this point of time. That you just have that field. Real farming type thing. They're getting close. But I'd like to see a bit more. I haven't thought about digging a well yet because I'm not quite sure how you do that. But you could have an animated version of it, I suppose.
Just buy an excavator and dig a hole till you found water.
And then you put something over top. But yeah, I think that would really make... build your farm, build your fences, build your barns. Buy your fields by going to some place to get them, either to the field or, as you said, real estate. That would actually be more lifelike. But not so much of this production stuff. I'm not into productions. I'm a farmer, not a manufacturing. But if you want to be manufacturing, okay, you can be just a manufacturer. Does that make sense?
What was that, Green?
If you want to do like your productions, that you can go in and just be a production manager type thing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Because I'm not into productions. Like the butchery, I'm only doing that because I've got the pigs and I want to make some money. I shouldn't have to. I should be able to drop them off, pick the meat up and go.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you'd like to see in it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that was a
Just
key.
the way you buy your land and build your farms, I'd say, just something different that way.
Yeah. But that was a true Kiwi saying, folks. Yeah, nah. It's common as anything. Or it's, nah, yeah. So there you learned a true Kiwi saying. In fact, it doesn't seem to be used as much now. Which is really wrong. We'll have to work on that. Or we don't really notice it. So what about you, Ryan, Joe? If you play farming sim? You know anything you'd like to see in it? and I'd like the maps in Mod Hub to be correct and working.
Good luck.
And the mods be correct and working. Not push it through and it not work, and the guy that spends hours working on it has it to perfection because he drives his testers mad. He gets kicked out. I'm not getting at them at all. Honest.
No. That comment's not aimed at anyone in particular.
No, it's not. And while I think of it, Kaz64 is still very, very sick. Please don't be asking for maps and that. He needs time to heal, to get better.
Still not well.
No, he's still not well.
That's not good.
Nope. So people have just got to leave him be. If you've got a problem, get hold of Perrin or us, and we can pass it on to Perrin. But don't hassle Kaz, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. And I'll tell him that you all love him when I'm talking to him next. If he's not listening now, why run out there? Why couldn't you make it up to the trailer? As long as it works with the restrictions on console and is selectable, I'm fine with it. Yeah, the console workers need a lot of support. You know, I'm on PC. But yeah, I think they could do a bit more for console. You're PC, aren't you, Flash?
On both. I've got it on both Xboxes as well as the PC.
Ooh, you've got it on 3 of them. Ooh. So it depends on which one you can get to.
No, mainly play on PC, but I do have it on console as well.
Yeah, I'll send your best to Kaz. I'll have to send him another message this week. There's a few people I've got to catch up on, see why we haven't heard from them, why they're being so quiet. Send out a great message. Are you alive? Are you well? Please contact. Oh, still missed a bit. So, it's going to take a while. So what else have people been up to? I had the grandkids seen at school holidays. I've been keeping Sarge and myself busy.
I bet they have been.
You've got to get some nuggets, Granny. Yes, Sippy. You got to buy some more pies. Yes, Sippy. Oh, I got it. Farming Simulator 22, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, and Xbox Series 5 and Xbox One. Well, you're not skiting, are you, Ryan? Are you telling me you play all of those at the same time? Impossible.
Oh,
Huh?
no, talking to the kids.
Oh, I thought you might get cut out in the midst of saying something.
No.
Oh, not all at the same time. I'm glad to hear that because you just couldn't do it. And what do you prefer to farm on?
Hey, Scooby!
Scooby! Where have you been?
That's
I have been so worried about you.
a mistake.
What's a mistake?
I think because I changed the GPS to go into the thing, you know, obviously that's got the edge of it.
They give you Clifford or maybe on the outside
shit.
highway.
I went to go up the, holy shit, that was fun.
Flash drove off the road. Sorry, PlayStation 5. Been flat out. Hey Flash, how are you?
I'm good, buddy. How about yourself?
Flash has been doing 13-hour days and he's knackered, we'll say. I don't know if I can say the other one. I'm going to say it anyway, he's knackered. They don't like Kiwi language, that's their problem. Yeah, we were getting a bit concerned. I was going to be either me or Sarge were going to
You were
check
going to receive a message from Granny.
Yeah. You've been doing 18... Oh, God. Is it the time of year that you guys are all working so long?
Yeah, pretty much.
Joe, what's your work? What do you say? I think you said you were working long hours. Joe's a trucker in...
America.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Texas. I've forgotten the name of the town. He's delivering chocolate.
Dallas.
Oh, well, you're just brainy, aren't you? See, he's got a brain. Mine is a very short brain. Don't answer that. Oh, Sarge isn't here, is he? I'm safe. Oh, as long as you're all right, Scooby. You cannot worry your grandmother like that. So I can tick you off the list of catch up with. Oh yeah, I've got a list.
Yeah, you were on Granny's naughty list.
See, Flash knows. He knows. Yeah, you were going to get one after, if you hadn't come on tonight. Go, what's the matter? Talk to me. Tell Granny all about it. Can't have my boys go missing. Or my girls, for that matter. Oh, Joe must be tying up his truck again or something. How's the wife? Is she fine, Scooby? Oh, excuse me. Oh. I hate it when I get the yawns.
Does the wife remember what you look like, Scoob?
Does your wife remember what you look like?
Yeah, I'm burnt into her memory. I'm that ugly.
I am sure you're not that ugly. I've seen photos and I don't think you're ugly. No, you go in the forward position. Ryan, are you married? Got a girlfriend? Oh, hang on. I think Lego's your girlfriend, isn't she? Ryan's thinking about, how do I answer this? Do I really want to answer this? I think she does. Hasn't seen the wife or the kids for a week. Oh no. So you're away from home. Doing a long haul, huh? I hope that bed's comfortable in the truck. Oh, she's just a friend now. What, do you have an argument? So, you haven't even got a girlfriend, Ryan? Well, we might have to work on that. Any young ladies? Start matchmaking. It's alright. I'm just teasing, Ryan. Don't panic. Been to New Zealand? And back and on the way to You've been to New Zealand. You came here. My God, boy. You didn't tell us you were here. Or was it one of those flying visits? Pick it up or dump it off and back away. It's okay, Ryan. I'm just teasing you. But if you ever do need to talk, you just message me during daytime, which is, I think, your night time. Isn't it? Or Sarge. Sarge is on until 2 in the morning, sometimes 3. But we're here to talk to. Flash has gone quiet again.
Oh no, I'm still here.
On that bust, I haven't even edited vids. Oh no. You'll get there. You'll get there, Scuba. Just do what you can. Be safe is the main thing. There's too many idiots on the road. And kangaroos and snakes and other creepy crawly things. Oh, cows. I was watching my home away from home. See how his one starts up. And the amount of times he comes across cows wandering around the road. They escaped the station. So, Flesh, how are you emptying your bins? Are you using elevators?
No, I hired a big wheel loader.
Ah.
Holds about 10,000 litres worth of silage at a time.
Isn't that called cheating?
No. Called spending money wisely and leasing.
Ah.
Looks like it should be in a quarry, but not on a farm. That's neither here nor there.
No, well, what, don't know. You could secretly own a quarry? I'll do just. Here I am backing up my field. Excusez-moi.
I could make a quarry, but I don't know if this map would allow air farming.
I think it might kill it.
Possibly.
It's very touchy, this map.
Because then I could use my wheel loader and dig a big hole.
And what would you do after you dug the hole? Put me in it?
Turn all the stone into lime.
Ah.
And then sell it to Granny's farm for a really, really dear price.
Yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. And why would I want gravel? Or lime?
You got to lime your field.
Then I would dig my own hole and make my own. I heard
So you
this.
can only get lime from one place and it'll be my...
Ah. But, well, if I put a lime thing in, will you just disappear it when I'm not looking?
Yeah.
Thank you, Scooby. Oh, that song about I'm too sexy for my tractor, or what it was. I got a thing from YouTube saying it's not appropriate. You can't use that. It has been banned in one area, wherever that is. I went, yeah. They don't tell you what area.
That's silly.
Eh?
That's a bit silly.
Be somewhere overseas that they're not allowed to listen to that sort of thing. Could be Japan or that. I think they just mute that wee bit, if I remember rightly. It's cold sitting out there on top of the harvester. Do 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 do. But we are progressing on our farms. In fact, I should see how many pigs I've got.
I did have 164 till I took 20 to the butchery.
Hang on, if I hit H for a minute. Animals. $60. Doesn't say if they've increased or not. They're only 3 months old.
Probably not then.
No, have to wait a bit longer. Come on, go forward. You went up north. You're up Flash's area.
Whereabouts up north, Goo?
That kind of reaction. Now I get my Coke. Oh, Ooh, it's very strong Coke.
Has that Coke got additives in it?
Oh, it's got something in it. Came out of a can. A black can.
Granny's not an alcoholic, she's a pirate. Arr.
Well, the only time I have my little tipple, as I call it, is when I'm streaming.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I don't. I just find it chillaxing, you know. Playing the game is chillaxing, and
Quite often I come home after work and just grab a beer out of the fridge.
yeah, Sarge will have one, you know, while he's playing. He'll have a couple of bottles every night. But I'm very cautious because my mother was a silent alcoholic.
Ooh.
And, well, my daughter, one of them, I won't say which one, if she sees it, she's got to drink it.
Yeah.
And all us kids are really mindful of how easy, because it is a thing that runs through the family.
Yeah.
You know, to be very careful. And even Sarge, his dad was an alcoholic, so he's sort of inclined to be a bit careful. Because it's terrible, the things that you have to clean up with people like that.
Yep.
Oh, don't tell anyone. Please don't tell your brothers and sisters. I used to hear. And in the end I told them. She was dead at the time. I waited till then to tell them how bad she'd gotten. It's really sad. You think he's avoiding you, Flash?
Yeah.
Oh, it's way back there. Oh, run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. I wish when you jumped in your tractor you'd be sitting on the seat, not looking at the trailer. You know, little things like that would be nice. And if you want to be on the outside, then you can, but...
When you sit in a vehicle, you should have arms.
Yeah, that's the other thing. And legs. It is so spooky when you've got no hands on the steering wheel, you look down and the seat's looking at you. There should be a body. Bodies are very handy to have. We are making progress. Oh, I found out that the straw on bucklands goes in the feeding trough that's in the middle of the field.
Oh, okay.
Which is a strange place to put straw. And it has to be loose straw.
I haven't even had a look around that park, you know. Only downloaded it last night so I could help you with your horse day.
No, well, I couldn't. I kept asking for straw, and I'm going, well, where the heck? So I watched some YouTubers. Nah, but then I read comments in some of them. And they were all saying, where do we put the straw? And it's out in the middle of the field. And the manure is in the shed, the cows. You've got to clean it out.
Random.
But there's nowhere to take it, so I've put in a manure silo so I can move it into there. Because you've got to be able to put it somewhere. You can't put it straight on the fields. Yeah. And a lot of them are complaining about different problems with the map. And I thought, why do we always pick the ones we like? They've got problems. Oh, my tissue box is empty. Except for one.
Have you found any problems with the map?
Well, just trying to find, like there was nothing telling me to put the straw in the middle one.
Yeah.
Because I put an ordinary bale of straw in and it didn't do anything. And I did the same with silage and grass. And I think I did hay as well. But it's loose straw that's got to go in there. Because I even bought a blower thing. So I thought, you must blow it into the shed.
And it still won't even take it like that.
And it wouldn't take it in the shed. There's no straw in the shed. Which is weird. So I thought there would be straw on the floor. But no, there's manure on the floor. So it'll be interesting to see if the map picks up that I put in the manure thing. And if it starts putting it in there. So I put it up against the cow barn. You know, like we do on other maps. Especially Kaz's.
Yeah.
And you can't sell things on there either. It's much like this one. Where you can't sell silos and sheds.
Oh, yeah.
I've got a flood of hay straw in that at the moment on that farm. And on this one I can see I'll more likely put in another silo pit. Or I'll make bales. flattened all that chaff out last night before I went to bed.
That would have taken a while.
It did. I didn't think it was ever going to. And it didn't go all nice and flat like it does on here. Oh, no, 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 no. It just gets higher and higher and higher. Wouldn't loose straw being out in the open instead of putting it in the shed if going for realism? You mean rot? Yeah, it would rot in realism. The straw should be on the shed, and out in the field, you would think it would be grass, silage or hay in that feeder. But no, it's loose straw that's got to go in it. But there's been a lot of updates because on one of them that I was watching, it's way back there, food trough was out in the field. And it was a long one. And that is more or less full, methinks. No, I want this one. Ads in progress. So it's had a lot of updates. But the cows are still walking through the fences. Walking all around the farm, down into the house.
Well, that's realism. Cows always break through fences.
There was one standing at the gates when I was feeding, and I thought, okay, I'll open the gate, see if you want to go in, and if, that stops it. I knew I was dreaming. It walked in, I shut the gate, and it walked back out through the gate. But it's alright. It's a cute wee map. Yeah, I never imagined straw would be out in the field.
No, straw normally used for bedding inside a shed.
Yeah. So whether it was an afterthought or... Because once I filled it...
That's another thing that I would like to see the farms improve.
What?
You got to put wood shavings in your calf pens.
In your what shed?
In your calf pens, like we do in New Zealand for the calves.
Well, it's either or straw or wood shavings. It depends on where you get it and if you can get it at the right price.
Most of the ones I know around our area will use wood shavings.
Mm. Sawdust.
Yeah.
Yeah, Farmer P in England, he uses that because he's got a tree business. So of course he gets all that sort of stuff free. And he puts that in the pens. And then he'll put straw on top just to make it a bit more comfy.
Yeah.
Especially for the heifers.
Yes, they go to the sawmill and have to buy sawdust for your calf pens.
Yeah? Well, even your ordinary cow pen. Cow thought bugger, yeah, I think it did. So I've got cows and calves running all around in the yard on that one.
The other thing I'd like to see is be able to move animals from paddock to paddock.
Yeah, that's a common one, that, to be able to... Like on this farm you could, because you've got the races. So you could move it. No, it's not on this farm, it's on the other farm we were on, that I've forgotten the name of. No, it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can walk them up to the next field and have to feed them.
Get the feeder wagon and throw some silage around in the field.
Well, you'd only have to put in bales, because they'd eat it from the bale. You wouldn't throw it round.
You'd put it on a feed out, even a bale feed out
Yeah.
implement.
You know, there's many things open. And I'd like to see the cows actually go in and be milked.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
Walk into the shed.
Yeah, walk into the shed, pretend they're being milked, then walk out. The sheep being shorn, going to the shearing shed. Every so many months. I think it's once a year actually. Very rare they get crutched.
Or you have to pay the shearing team to come to your farm and shear them.
Yeah. There's many. And any farmers are listening going, and what about drenching? And worming? Yeah, okay, you got to ring the vet every now and again and get them to come. The next farming simulator, I would like the straw harvest DLC in-game and have that as an option. Use straw pellets and hay pellets. Yeah, as an option. I don't use straw pellets and hay pellets. Because I have to buy equipment to make it, and I'm not going to. And farmers just take the straw the way it is, bale it. Can't even.
When you use the straw harvest DLC, it does let you give you the option to use the straw and the hay as animal feed.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Like a haystack that you have to cover would be nice too. You know, just build it like you do your silage pits outside, on the ground, in the corner of the field.
Hay's normally stored in a shed here.
But straw, you quite often see the straw out in the field because they've run out of room. Because I like them all in the sheds. Silage is always lying around the fields. Great big lines.
You've either got bales stacked along a fence line somewhere or a big stack.
Yep. You go, oh, they've made silage out of that one. I saw a computer tractor the other day when we were going down the street. First time I've seen one. Usually John Deere and Claws. Seem to be the colours around here.
What do you mean it doesn't work on multiplayer, right?
Is that console or PC that it's broken on? You're panicking flash here now.
Yeah, because I've got it installed on the server.
See, we live and learn. That was a very fast run I did then. It's called tag. Should have got the straw off this field, but I'm a bit sick of straw and that at the moment. 2 farms and all I seem to do is making bales.
Granny the baler.
I seem to be. But I think on both farms that's what we'll be doing a lot of. Hey. He says, talk about yourself.
I've got it installed, but I haven't tried to use it yet. So I'm waiting for some crops to be ready. So we'll see if it crashes the server or not.
We'll soon find out.
I'll make sure Granny's not on when I use it.
I'd only laugh and go, Flash, something just happened. I haven't even looked at it to see what it does. That's right, so I'm just playing Ark. Oh, he didn't come up. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Joe must be driving again. Yeah. You want out again, dog? Okay, I'm going to put this on a work. I'll be back in a minute, folks.
Emotional damage.
I just kicked the dog out. Oh, when she barks, I'll go and get her. So I'll let that worker carry on. Instead of using straw, you can use the straw pellets instead. Yeah, I know that much, but I don't make the pellets. All this Scooby driving. Oh, he's all red on the inside. Oh. I thought I'll listen to that sound. You gotta love that noise.
Yeah, nothing beats the sound of a good jake brake.
No. I actually miss them now. There's no sign saying not to use them, but I seem to not use them around here now. Oh. I think he's playing with it. They are playing just chatting. I like that. Right, you can come off. And we'll pick up that bit that you missed. Shows you
I
how.
didn't miss anything.
No, my worker did, where I let the dog out. I have to go and get her in a minute. I think hay pellets you can use instead of hay in the TMR. Yeah, you can. You can use the pellets in a lot of places.
Or you can sell them for good money.
But you've got to turn them into pellets, which costs you money. You've got to buy the thing to make it, which costs you money. And how many farmers...
You buy all the stuff that costs you money and then sell the product and get a return.
True, but you'd have to make a lot. And some maps don't have allowances for the pellets. I'm assuming this one does. Where's the hay, straw, grass? It doesn't say anything about pellets. Windrow. God, it's got a lot of things in here. Every year, list. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hay pellets, straw pellets. 626. 502. That's not a lot of money. But then the bales you'd only get. Why do you hate people? I hate people that park in the truck parking. Yep.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Well, at the moment, straw is only selling for $77. And at its peak, it'll only sell for $84. Hay will, at its peak, will sell for $111.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a pretty good increase if you run it through the palletizer.
All right. I get the message. Do I feel picked on? No.
But it does cost a lot of money to do it.
Yeah.
It takes a while for you to get your return.
Well, you're not a farmer unless you're in debt.
Correct.
There's a dedicated storage shed for the pellets now too.
Yeah. Holds like 1,000 pallets or something.
Needs another download.
What's that?
Sounds like another download.
No, it comes in the pack. The
Ah,
straw harvest pack.
well, that's all right then. In fact, that new pack must be out soon. Isn't it April it comes out?
End of the month, 30th or something.
Hmm.
But remember, we're behind, so it probably won't get until like the 1st of May or something like that.
Yeah, it's usually the way. Get in there. That dog hasn't barked. That's a bit of a worry. I'd better go check the darn animal. So used to having Sarge in chat as well. And him going, oh, get her. Alright, you go back down that way. Right, go get the critter. She thought she was standing at the door waiting for me. She must have known. Isn't it? Lou, in your dedicated... Lou? In your
I think
dedicated...
it's supposed to be look.
Oh, look in your dedicated PC online store for information on the farm production pack. DLC coming out 30th of April. Yeah, it'll be the 1st of May or the 2nd. I did look at it, and it just seems to be sheds and things. It didn't seem to be anything what I call startling. There's no old machinery, no old sheds. See, a lot of the farms actually have old-looking sheds, not all these modern things. One should be working up to the modern things.
Imagine if you had all your hay stored in a hay shed,
Yep.
and your hay shed spontaneously combusted and caught fire.
It happens more times than one like to think of.
Yep, happened to my mates when that on their farm too.
Did they regularly take the temperature of it before they put it in?
No, not generally.
Yeah, I know. I've seen farmers that have actually started, well, once they've baled it, they'll take the temperature.
Oh, this one caught fire and the bales have been in there for over a year.
Wow. That would really annoy you, because it's a hell of a thing to put out. Because it smoulders. And all that crop gone. And I bet you it was a big one, not just a baby one.
Yeah, it had a few bales in it.
See, we could have things like that happen on farming sim. Can you imagine? If I
Wake up in the middle of the night and your shed's on fire.
Yep. And have an actual AI fire brigade come and put it out. There's so many openings in this game that they could do. It's up. You know, your imagination can go quite wild. Just for the realism. Like in New Zealand, you drive down the road, you meet a flock of sheep crossing over. It will be available after midnight 30th April over here. So, yeah, it will be the following night, sometimes the next day. So it could be the second even. We're the first to have the day, but the last to get the DLCs. Oh, there was one we got early, but I can't remember what that one was. They were nice to us. Scooby, you still haven't said what part of the North Island you were in.
He's keeping it a secret.
Must be. So it must have been up Auckland way. He's afraid to meet any of us, I think. Mind you, I say he's more likely a quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Dump it and
He really is.
Yeah. Like any trucker. Just fly into town, load up or unload and reload and get out of town. Scuba forgot to message that part.
You can still let us know now.
Well, you've been and done it, so... And you didn't hear us say it. He even typed it in chat, so... That don't work.
See, I was right. He was ignoring me.
It's called avoidance, eh? You right there, viewers? Appreciate you hanging in there. Don't forget to like and follow and subscribe and all that rubbish on Twitch and YouTube, because I'm on YouTube as well. Ugh. And that's my advertisement for the night. I don't repeat it. Once is enough. And I have got some other places you can catch up with me. Hamilton. Hamilton, that's about the middle, isn't it?
That's like 20 minutes from where I live.
Ah, so he could have ducked.
And I drive to Hamilton every day for work.
So there, you could have had a 5-minute meet-up.
Could have. I reckon if he was in Hamilton, he would have been at Modern Transport Engineering.
Right, do they get a lot of the big stuff?
They do a lot of heavy haul trailers. Manufacture them.
Well, is he correct, Scooby? He's going to be deaf again, I think. Yep, that was it. Good guess, Fletch.
Not bad, eh?
Nah. Points scored on that one, bro. Yeah, no, I can imagine that it's really quick turnarounds, like any other truck driver. Really, they have time to breathe. Unless a forced break. And then you've only got so many minutes. 45 minutes, I think, is your longest. Discord is very active tonight. Beeping away there.
I'm picking Scuba was organising some new trailers.
Mm. He's always getting new trailers. Mind you, they'd have to be Kiwi trailers. I don't think Aussies would make good ones like us, would they? She says tongue-in-cheek. 55 and 15. Oh, you're 55 minutes. And 15. Oh, 55's alright. Yeah, a lot of the ones I watch are 45 minutes or 15.
Over here, you're allowed to drive for 5.5 hours, and then you have to have a half-hour break.
Yeah. Drake trailers are the best. Drake.
Aussie brand.
Oh. I was thinking of those trailers that have got wee step down.
I've seen some of modern transport trailers. They're pretty nice.
Do they make them to your specification, Scooby, or are they just a standardised one? I'll be technical here. Pretend I know what I'm talking about. I know they've got to have their own brakes and that now. See, I do know some things. You can modify them.
Order them to spec.
Hmm. Well, if you're mainly doing heavy haulage, they'd have to have darn good springs and that on them, wouldn't they?
It's all airbag now, pretty much.
Yeah, I knew that. Because one of them wouldn't pump up on a truck. It packed a sad. A pipe had come off. And I thought, I fully understand this. See, watching YouTube truckers, you get to know about trucks. How the road trained boys quite often fix their trucks on the side of the road, and as their lights go out, wiring breaks. It's not the bulb, it's always the wiring breaks. I got a discount because I've been using Drake trailers for 78 years now. I have a problem with this. You're not 78, Scuba, unless you're telling us big whoppers.
His dad owned the company first,
Yeah, I know this.
so his dad used the trailers as well.
Yeah, but he said, here, I get discount because I've been. The company. So how old is the company? 78 years old? Or was it older than that? It's nice when you're multi-generational. There's a word. Multi-generational. I wonder if that's in the dictionary. I did put the pipe out. Oh, there she is. 1818. Wow. So it was Grandpappy's. Yeah, it would be Granddad that started it. Is that right? One of the original Kiwi. Well, I was going to say original Kiwis, but it's the original Aussie firms. Wow. That's so cool. So did you celebrate the 100th? Oh, that train's going to be full. Didn't tell me that. Did you get a new truck and make it your 100th year truck like Oopsie Land did? Or was it the 50th that Oopsie Land had? Actually, I haven't seen many of their trucks around at all. I think that's really cool. Family history. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was the 100th that Oopsie landed. They had a gold, it was painted gold. Looked really neat. It wasn't a hen, really. So you'll be hoping your kids, or your brothers and sisters' kids, take it on as well. A lot of work in that, eh? That means I've been through the Depression, the wars. She must be empty. Itchy, itchy, itchy. No, I didn't go through the war. If I remember rightly, the war ended in 1945. I was born in 55. Conceived.
1855 too.
Conceived halfway over on the boat. 8-week journey back then. Cheeky. You boys pick on me. Now there's some people in the background going, 55. Hell, she's old. Yep. But there is a saying, you're only as young as the you're feeling. I'm sure you know what that saying is. See, Flesh does. But it's one of those things that you're not allowed to say that. Granny, 156th birthday this year's. It is not my 156th birthday. Wouldn't mind living that long. Imagine
No,
that.
you'd be over it by then.
I don't know. Depends. As long as I was healthy, I wouldn't mind. And I still had my faculties.
I don't know if the government would be happy about paying a pension for 100 years.
That would really piss them off, wouldn't it? That's another reason. When I was young, we used to play farming sim. We didn't actually do the work in real life like your kids do now. We all VR rubbish by then, I'd say. Can't do VR. Look, my daughter
No.
really plays with her heads. Can you handle VR?
No. It messes with my head.
Yeah, it does mine. And
I've seen so many videos of people running and actually falling over straight into walls.
wrecking the TV set. And my daughter, Zippy, and young Zippy, have got VR, and they've got a table they put in front of the TV so they can't get anywhere near it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Even if they got their arm outstretched, they cannot reach it. Because Zippy's dad's TV is, oh, it's huge. I don't think you can get much bigger. It's humongous. You know, takes up a wall.
Yeah.
His treat for himself. And I would imagine playing games on it, it'd be really wicked. You'd be right in it. The 156th birthday. Oh, don't forget it's Sarge's birthday on the 24th, folks. Send him birthday wishes. He's going to be old.
Next Wednesday.
Yep. He's going to be ancient. Oh, hang on, that makes me a relic. In fact, more than a relic. I'll be prehistoric, I suppose, by then.
Makes you a fossil, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think so. He must be 44 or somewhere around there. Yeah, I think he's 44 this year, I think. He's old. I don't know about the VR as I don't have the room for it. You're not missing much. From what I've seen, it's... I don't think it's as great as they make it out to be. When you've got to buy special equipment to play a game is wrong. Sage. Dave! How are you, darling? I can cross him off my list too now. I've got a list of people I'm going to harass. It's just to find out what's happening with them. How are you?
G'day, Dave. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, Sarge is old. Good to see you. How are you and the family?
Appreciate that.
How are you with a voice? Oh. It's
You're right, that thing is loud.
There you are, you're trucking. Still not streaming or anything, Dave? Good.
Oh, thank you, Hayden. I appreciate that, buddy.
Is this bringing back memories? Of course I'm sassier. Would you expect anything different? Flashes in the background here. No? Oh. No, good. You know we miss you and your antics. And I'm my sweet and innocent self as always. Thank you, Scooby.
You know, the worst thing about it is towards the end of that flight, I was just getting used to the turbulence. I stopped crying, cleaned the vomit off my chin. We're coming in for a landing, and here comes an oncoming 737. Are you kidding me?
Yep. Yeah, that was funny.
I'm actually sleeping, so I miss you. Oh, that's all right. Sleeping's good for you. Just send some my way, will you? I could do with some sleep. And Dominic all right? Scuba, I am sweet and innocent. Just ask Dave. He knows how sweet and innocent I am. Oh, that's cool. See, Dave says I'm sweet and innocent. Flesh knows I am. So does Ryan. Everyone else in chat. You've never seen anyone as innocent as this woman. Just quite sweet. I don't know if that's acceptable. Flash is not saying nothing because he knows it's not true. Flash could be on the phone again.
Oh, no, I had my mic muted for a sec.
Hey, what?
I had my mic muted for a sec, but I did say no comment.
No comment about what, Flash?
You being sweet and innocent.
Look at it. Look. Innocence. Yeah, right. That just doesn't work. Even for me, it doesn't work. I can be a good girl, but not sweet and innocent. So what have you been up to, Dave? Been camping? Sorted out the computer room yet? You were doing that months and months ago. You finally got that done? No, Scooby. You lot are not. Maybe a little sassy and kind of brassy, but definitely classy. Thank you, Dave. See, he knows me well. Old timer Dave was a streamer a long time ago, but by the looks of it, he's not going to be able to do it for a while. So you can look him up. He'll still be out there on YouTube. And on Twitch, I think. He is one of the bosses of Havoc that we drive for. That's what we should do. Get you driving on Havoc again. We can't do all the work, us Kiwis. Hey, Flash.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen Zeke for a while.
His name pops up every now and then with loads that have been done.
But then he is in the forces, if I remember rightly. So it'll only be when he's got some leave. Have you heard from Farmer Min? And how is he, if you have? Another person on my list of need to get up to date with. Oh, that's good. I have heard gossip, I'll call it, about him, whether it's true or not. But by the sounds of it, it is, but as long as he's all right. So what other news is there, Dave? You usually got some news. Ah, so you've just squashed the gossip that I heard. Thank you. I will let Sarge know that. I thought that was very wrong. Oh, they would have been up at the lake. See, I don't even have to go out the house to get gossip. Pretty good, eh? I'm still waiting for Alien Jim's map. Nashville, the home of country music. I've seen videos of that on YouTube. Looks a pretty wee place. Well, if you're talking to them, pass on our love to them. I do love my cuckoo clock. I'd like a real cuckoo, but they are up to $1,000. So I'll just be happy with the one Sarge bought me. And where was I? Right there. You've got 4 cuckoo clocks, and you let them cuckoo? We're talking about clocks, not family members. Yeah, I want a real cuckoo clock and a real grandfather clock. I mean, some days. You know, clocks that were real clocks. Not one of these digital things or electronic things. Is that showing my age, wanting those things?
A cuckoo clock would drive me insane.
Well, it doesn't. You know, the first couple of days, yeah, we heard it all the time. But I swear, in the morning, I swear it doesn't go. But Sarge says, yes, it does. Wife's father used to buy and repair them. Ah. A handy father. Mm. But no, if I got sick of it, I can turn it off. Let's just take a battery out. It's not like the old ones. Well, I shouldn't say the old ones, because I think it's Sweden. Sweden? Norway. Holland. Where they come from? Yeah, I had some mantle clocks. Don't know where they've gone. Got a feeling a daughter took it. Because you used to have to wind it up. And there's another one that we had, we just don't know where it's gone, it's disappeared. It was quite a big one at the time. That long, with the big face and chimed and... You must get them in second-hand shops still, but... cost you an arm and a leg. That's if they go. I spend an hour each week winding the clocks. You must have a lot of clocks. You're like Buckingham Palace. As soon as he's wound one up, by the time he's gone round them all, he's got to go back and start again. His full-time job is winding clocks.
That sounds like a job I could handle.
Mm. And each clock has got to read the same. So you've got to make sure every clock is reading the same. You've got to climb up into the towers, and I reckon it'd be pretty cool. But not Big Ben. He doesn't do Big Ben because that's electrified now. Yeah, everyone has to chime at the same time. Yep. Can you imagine all those clocks going off at different times? So that would be a real pain, Dave, when you put your clock back or your clock forward, going around changing everyone. Imagine Buckingham having to do that. I presume they change their times.
Yeah, England have daylight savings.
That poor man. You must go gaga. Racing around. I'm sorry. Worse when you're going back here, because going forward's easy. Yeah, got to advance it so far. It's really tickling my fancy, the thought of that. Imagine my kids if I set all the clocks at different times. I think I've just found an evil way of annoying the hell out of them. Have to go forward to go back. Yeah, something like that. Unless it's got a calendar on it, then you've got to go around a year. if it's attached to the clock and not separate. There's so many thoughts going through my head at the moment. I don't think any of them are good. You have a grandmother clock. Wow, there's not many of those around. Because that's the grandmother is the smaller, just a bit smaller than the grandfather, correct? Yeah. They'll be worth a pretty penny. I hope your family keep them in the family. They'll be heirlooms. Scuba's disappeared again too. Scooby, if you're listening, have you still got Dad's original truck? I mean, Granddad's original truck, just out of curiosity? If you kept it as a timepiece? We will see most of the kids have no... Oh no. That's a shame. Kids having no interest in things like that. Well, just annoy them and will it to them near a nice museum. Or to someone else that you know collect clocks. Like Flash Gaming, I'm sure he'll collect them all.
No.
What do you mean no?
Not my cup of tea.
No, we're not talking cups of tea, we're talking grandfather and grandmother clocks and cuckoo clocks. Oh, I think that'd be gorgeous. But yeah, my
They're
kids...
cool, but I haven't got any room.
Oh, I'd find room. I would find room. No interest. I would put it in my will that they've got to take them and they cannot sell them, but they've got to keep them wound up. Just to annoy them. Oh, hang on, I'm not allowed to be the evil side, am I? Yard sales. I haven't gone to a yard sale for years, because usually we found they were full of junk. Sunday markets are quite good, except for the prices they put on them, but you can bargain. Do you find car sales, I mean yard sales, Flash, are expensive out here?
Yeah.
They just put stupid prices on things.
People overprice their junk.
Yeah. I wonder why it doesn't sell. And then some of them is just straight out rubbish that you put in the tip. But no, the old antiques, they're worth hanging on to. Like I've got an old oil can. Used to be Dad's. From the garage that he and his father owned. And you clean it, the dust off it, and it's still got an oil. It's got a heavy metal bung on it. And an old oil bottle. What do you think it is? Let alone the handbooks. I've got a couple of handbooks. They're old cars. I think one's a Zephyr, I think. But you don't see those handbooks now. Well, the only other antique is sitting right here. What? I thought I'd get a comment out of Flash there, but no. He could be on the phone or talking to his kids again.
No, I'm still here. I'm getting grass for hay.
Are you mowing again?
Yeah, all my grass fields were ready.
Oh, don't tell me that, because that means mine will be. I want the crops to be ready, not more hay.
I've just about got a small field of potatoes that's ready.
And are you going to wash them so you get more money?
I don't think I've got that mod installed on here.
I wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, yeah, no, I have actually. I have to put a big building down there.
What, to store them?
Nah, the wash them.
I thought the machine was quite small. They got another one out. Just about finished harvesting. So you didn't save, Dave, whether you sorted out your PC room that you're going to. Can't remember what you're doing to it, but I know you said you need to clean it up and sort things out. You right there, viewers? Behaving yourselves? So next it will be ploughing and all that to this field. And hay making, straw making. But it won't be straw because I didn't turn the straw on. Come on, one more. It's a pity we can't take the cows to the butchery either.
Get some beef.
Yeah, well, they should be, shouldn't they?
Hmm.
You know, all your animals should be able to go to the freezing works.
Maybe in FS25 there'll be an abattoir where you can take them.
Yeah, well, most of them accept all the animals. There's just different parts you take them to. Your chicken, your ducks, your goats, your... See, we're coming up with ideas every time. We're busy discussing what we'd like in the next Farming Sim 25, if there's such a thing.
Take them to an abattoir and get them cut into quarters, and then take the quarters to the butcher and get them turned into meat.
Yep,
Do the full process.
that's right. Or to the port and send them overseas if it's got a port on it.
Just like all our good quality meat.
Eh?
Just like all our good quality products.
Yep, and we get
Very,
the,
very on the boat overseas.
yep, and we get the seconds. Unless it's got a freezer burn or something, and then we get it on a special. Isn't that rude? They deny it, but we know it's true. Just look at the meat.
It's just like all their houses are built with second-rate timber.
Just the way I'd build brick. Brick, Oamaru stone. But then Oamaru stone, you've got to seal that every so many years. But nothing wrong with the old red bricks. And colour steel on the roof.
Still got to have timber framing though.
You can have metal. I was watching a thing that they're bringing out metal framing.
It's been out for a little while. It's not as good as timber framing though.
They reckon when it comes to the shaky things that we have, it's better. It still bends. But got to win lotto before we can build a house. It's actually cheaper now to build a house than to buy a house. How ridiculous is that?
It all depends.
Well, a lot of them now are prefabs, aren't they? Throw together houses.
Been like that for a while.
Yeah. Wouldn't like to say how strong they are. Oh, we can build it in 8 weeks. That's nice.
Yeah, until all the pasta dries out properly and then it starts cracking under the paint.
And then there's all the settling things too, but that's with any house. Are you all back again? Blimmin' adverts. But we gotta have them. Yeah, we are finished. Oops. Harvesting of this field is done. And no straw to pick up.
That could have been extra revenue for the farm.
Yeah, I know. By the time I realised, I thought, nah, it's too late. Because it's barley, so of course there would be, wouldn't there?
Be more than what you get for wheat too.
Yeah. I missed out on money. I think we could have some petrol and a wash. Petrol's right here. Okay. Here. I don't think the hose will fit over there, but we'll try. Oh, yeah. See, the washing of vehicles, you can't even go right round them like you should.
You can if you park close enough.
Yeah, well, I'm parked over at my petrol tank. I just gassed it up and washed it at the same time. I'm going to fool that one. And away we go.
Did you get a good harvest off your field?
Yeah, I did, but I can't sell it because it's too low. It's going to be June. As you should see, we're in September. Some of the crops are high prices in September. Have I got anything? I could have a sale.
I think everything's June on this map.
$228,000 in straw. Barley is at its lowest. Wheat is at its lowest. Yeah, it's all June. What's canola? Oh, that's May. Oat. Yeah, it's all May and June in this map. So it's based on New Zealand.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look out, children. Well, fancy that. It works in with A. We'll go check our grass fields. Because of
I'll
flushes.
say ready to harvest.
And I'll go, no! Canola is growing. Oh, hello. My tractor's on its nose.
Doing handstand.
Yeah. I'm going to take the weight off. I think it could be a bit heavy when it's got nothing on it. I don't know what gives me that idea. Oops, no, I don't want that. It's only... it's only when I stop. Dear, it won't stand on its nose now. I'm thinking seriously of putting in a station to Mike Lime instead of selling it. That's a crop. There's the animals. I'll show you the animals. Here's one of the first ones. Doesn't look like grass. Oh, soybean, that one. And soybean. Okay, we're still within the crops. I must put a lot of crops in. Do. Now I know that one dead in front with the big hill. It's grass because there's no way the harvester would get up there. Wheat. There, grass ready to harvest. Which means this one up here gets dragged out, it's a long way up. I think we're going to have to do some grass. Flash planned it that way. Have you checked your cow's food?
Yep, I've got heaps.
So have mine at the moment. Yep, so they're all ready to harvest. So the question is, what do I make? I haven't touched the silage pile. could make hay pellets and sell it just because I can. We'll see what we've got in the shed. Because in the yard, I'll find the gate. All the animals. We've got a silage pit there, which is all ready. So I could do another silage one. Should be able to get one in there beside it. Should. Got straw in there. What's this? Hay or grass? Hay. Yeah. So we've got hay, and does the sheep eat hay as well as grass? So we've still got a fair bit. So below you lot coming up with hay pellets. I suppose that comes under production, does it? Production. No, it'd have to be machinery. It'd have to have some sort of machine. What's that? So wait. What's that? Oh, that can pelletise straw and hay right on the field, attached to the concept bale shredder. Oh, there's that thing there.
Yeah, so when you swap your straw or windrow your hay, you can use that machine to pick it up, or you can use the attachment beside it to shred the bales.
Auto-load mini bales. Oh, that must belong to a truck. I haven't got the money for that anyway. But we'll give the glass houses more water. And I think we'll put a watering hole in down there. But it's so far away. I drove round the map to see if you can get down to the river.
Yeah.
You can't.
Oh.
There is not one spot. Which I thought was very disappointing. I can see you on the hill.
Yeah, I'm contemplating putting myself $500,000 into debt.
I think I am. In fact, I know I am. That's why I might have to sell off some pigs to make some money too. I'm a true farmer. I'm in debt.
Quite like this little block of land that I'm walking around on.
Do you? Or is it a big one?
It's not too bad. It's probably about the same size as what I've got already.
Go along our little dirt track. Here's the butchery in front of us. I saw it before it came up. Good try, Ryan. Right, we want to put a container. One of those. Put that right there. So that way I don't have to go all the way back to the farm just to get the water. And I'm seriously thinking of putting a pig pen in here. What are you saying thank you to me for? I spoilt it for you. So if I put a pig pen near the butchery, I'd have to cut them so far. Might scare them to bits, but Flash obviously hasn't seen my concrete because he hasn't said anything.
Broke now.
Hmm?
I spent $500,000 in debt.
It's very easy. Well, you're buying more land.
You should see the size of my farm now.
Ah. You've growed it. Just making sure I don't buy that patch, huh?
No, not really. I like the layout of it as well. Oh,
Ah, I see. You thought all. Yeah, I've got my eye on a wee bit here. You haven't bought my bit that I was looking at.
oh, that's it, but
Down in the bottom. By the factories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
no, I haven't bought that. I've just bought.
And I was thinking of going straight up from where I am as well. That little triangular bit.
Oh, yeah. No, I've just bought my last plot of land. I won't be buying any more after this.
You know how much am I in debt? 600,000.
So am I.
Because I expanded the farm too fast.
Yeah, I've decided now I'm going to can run a heap of crops in a lot of fields.
Yeah. That's what I'll be relying on. And as I said, I might put pigs down here by the butchery as well. I could have them running loose around the place, but I might just put in a pen. I've got heaps of room down here.
That's alright, you got to spend money to make money, they say.
Yep. And that's the way it should work. Gee, your water tanker takes forever to fill. And I've got the big one. Well, I haven't got the truck one, but you know. This is the second lot I've had. I can follow my tracks to know who I gave it to last.
I've got so much land that I need a farm now.
You need a what?
Yeah, keep me busy.
Yeah, well that's the idea. Because the bigger it is, there's always work to be done.
Yep.
Because you do one field at a time completely, which means the crops are coming in at different times. At least that's my theory. And the grass just keeps on growing. I mean, you're not using workers, which I try and avoid. Oops.
Probably got about 40 fields now.
Wow.
But a lot of mine are small.
They may be small on the map, but they won't be small when you go in them.
You could probably put about 6 of my fields into one of yours.
Boring. Yeah, well, I've got fairly big ones. Look at all that debt.
Oh, how the roles have changed. Normally I've got the big fields and you've got the small ones.
True. I didn't look at them when I bought it. I just liked the farm. I got the flat fields.
Yeah, all mine are around hills.
Yeah, I've only got one on a hill. Meow. Come on, pick it up. Yes, I bought this tractor for when it rains. And it was snowing when I came on.
Between my two farms now, I can have 800 cows.
That's a lot of milk.
Yep, considering you can only sell milk at one time of the year.
Well, to get the good price. I think you can sell it all year round, but if you want to get the good money,
Yeah.
it's like the meat. You've got to be able to wait until it's at the bestest price. Will we show him what we did on the concrete? See if he laughs.
What did you do on the concrete?
What?
Um,
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
I'm just wasting time.
The server's going to be up for a while now to farm all this land.
Oh, so you take it down when I'm not working. Okay.
No, I mean, be a while before it gets changed, the map gets changed.
Yeah.
On it.
Well, we've got to buy the whole map, don't we? Roughly.
Between us. That's a whole lot of farm.
Yep. Or 90% anyway. Till we get sick of it.
And I have to start saving up some money and get some more tractors.
Why haven't you got enough tractors? Oh, you could start using workers.
Yeah.
You might have to.
Might have to employ a farmhand.
See, that's what you should be able to do. Is you actually hire a farmhand and have to pay him. And if you don't pay
And you
him,
can tell them to go and do jobs on certain fields.
yeah. And you gave up to so many.
And you got to build them a house to sleep in.
Yeah. Well, they've got to have something. A caravan, a tent.
I don't think the farmhand would be too impressed if he was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to milk cows from a tent.
No, but are we supposed to be nice to them?
Otherwise, they won't work for you.
Ah.
Just like an ATS, if you don't give them a truck, they leave.
Yeah. After they send you an email saying, I haven't got one. I've had that happen a couple of times. And I go, what? What do you mean you don't have a truck? And I go in and go, oh, no, you don't. Oops. So now I buy a truck and then I get the driver and then I go, right, everybody's happy.
Just as long as you put the truck and the driver in the same garage.
Yeah, well, that's where I got to double check, eh? Because my old truck, my Peterbilt, I gave that to a driver.
Yeah, every time I upgrade trucks, I always get another driver for the old one.
Yep. I don't think I'll be up. How can I go better than the 100th anniversary Kenworthy? It'd have to be a mod. Now, wouldn't it?
I've got a nice mod for you.
Oh, have you now? I must remind him to put Canada on too. Is it big? Is it powerful? Is it pretty?
It's a K200 Kenworth.
Oh. Oh. Is what I say. Oh. I thought we were trying not to use mods. Yeah.
Oh, I can give it to you for single player because some of the modded trucks don't work too well for multiplayer.
You're talking to a woman that would never remember to change it back. A moron.
I've got like 3 different trucking profiles that I use.
Yeah, well, I've thought about starting from scratch again on another profile because I'm so far up. And I think, nah. But I think it would do me good.
It's a struggle.
Oh, yeah.
I did it on a ETS2 profile.
Yeah, well, I've done it on ETS, so that's why I'm down low. And I just can't. I get to 1 million and then something happens and I go, ah! I just can't get up like I used to.
Yeah.
They just don't work. Which is good. So now I drive at the speed limit, stop at stop signs. Norway and Sweden are the worst, because you cannot go fast through that lot.
I've got all the map extensions for ETS2 as well.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
You've been holding out on me.
It's a big file.
I've got a big computer. Because Zippy goes, Greenie, you can't put that on, you won't have enough room. And I go, oh yes I have. When I updated it.
It extends the map from Iceland, Ireland, all the way across to Iraq.
Oh, cool. Because I don't know why they haven't done Ireland. Whether it's a political thing or... Because it's usually us 3, and Scooby, I think, if he can get on, or Mr. Jones. Not that Mr. Jones seems to be talking to us these days.
No.
I haven't even seen him streaming. So he must be busy on the farm.
He was on yesterday.
Was he?
Yeah.
That's the trouble when you follow so many
Monday, I think.
I follow a lot of people, and trying to catch up with everybody, it's getting near impossible. Or you spend half an hour on one, and that seems to be rude. You know, how do you work it?
Yeah.
In between watching all my trucking ones that I enjoy, and my farming ones, well, he just doesn't have enough hours. I need to have 8 screens, have 8 people streaming at the same time, all over them. And commenting every now and again. I'm sure that's what Brian does.
Possibly. He seems to be everywhere, that man.
He does. You know, you'll be in one and you'll see his name pop up. And after an hour or so, you go to another one and there's Brian again. And you're going, how the hell are you doing this, Brian? Very clever man.
Yep. And he's normally moderating in most of them.
Yep. And like a few of the streamers that haven't been streaming have come back again. And I'm going, well, no. Oh, that reminds me. Johnny Thompson is doing a series. I must see if he's got another one out. He's doing a role play.
Is that on YouTube?
Yeah. He's a policeman.
Oh.
Mystery of Mr. Brown, I think it's called. And he's playing all the voices. I'd say his wife is the other voices. Which isn't easy.
No.
And even Daggerwin hasn't been coming up in my streams. So I don't know what he's doing. I presume he's still going.
Yeah, he's still going, putting out videos most days.
You know, you don't get notified like you used to.
No.
Oh, I'm going to run out of line. That's going to cost me a pretty penny. Definitely have to put a lime factory in when I'm financially able. Have we got one?
Is there one base game or not?
I think so. I think it's a base game one. I'd have to have a look. I know it's only a small factory. Yeah, I don't think I can do this field with what I've got. If I was near the end, I'd say, piff, it will do. Oh dear, ad break, I missed it again. I couldn't cancel it. Sorry, folks.
I can't see a lime factory yet. I'll have to install one.
Yeah, there's a little one. I always use it on most maps. It looks like the tailor and the spinnery. Those three look very much the same. I could dump that down by the butchery. Take the stones down there instead of selling them. Make it into lime. Save us some money. But while this thing fills up in a minute, I will have a look-see. So if it saves us money, I think it will be worth it.
Yeah, I'll have to install one because there's not one here.
Ah, I'll just put it on work if I'll take it off.
Oh yeah, I know the small building you're talking about.
Yeah, well, you chuck that on. Please. Ooh, Brady's asking for a mod. Have we got the room for it?
Yeah. I think I've still got about 15 gigs of space left for mods.
Oh, that's okay. I'm just very conscious that I know you can only have so much.
Yeah, anything up to 25 gigs.
Ah.
So that's a lot of mods.
I can't believe he's lost all my old tractors, the cheeky moo. Mind you, I did say I'll just use Mod Hub once, so people can join in if they want. Because that would put my account up to about 1,000. But I have taken, like Bucklands, if you noticed. Did you have to download Mini?
Nah, I think it was just...
The ones for the map.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was 5 you had to get. Which seems a lot for the map, so I must have bought something else in.
I had to download 7 in total.
Yeah. Because my biggest problem is all the sheds and productions. What if I knock them out? How do I know which ones are needed? Because I could knock that down even further when I do, work the map.
Yeah.
But then I think when you go in, it tells you need.
Yeah.
But if it's on within your list, it surely would just give it a tick. Well, that did all the field. I'm impressed. Got 10% left. I need to get some cough medicine. By the sound of that, I'm starting to get icky again. Of course, it's winter. No, it's not. It's autumn.
Had a temperature drop like it's winter though.
Yeah. Well, we've had the fire going 3 nights. Which We normally don't. But now the animals are going, come on, light the fire. And I'm going, no, it's not cold enough. As soon as you light the fire, they think, oh yeah, every night we're going to have a fire. I had to sell my limer and fertiliser on Bucklands today. So they'd gone through the map.
Oh,
I was not impressed.
how did that happen?
I know. Just the hitch point went through the map and I couldn't get it. No matter, the tractor was doing all sorts and I couldn't work out what the heck was going on. And
I've noticed the leg doesn't come down to keep the hitch off the ground.
yeah, that's on the limer. It's always the limer that doesn't. The fertiliser, she does, but then they are classed as fertilisers. So I'm wondering if it's the weight of the lime somehow.
No, both of mine do. Well, I've got one with lime in it and one with fertiliser, and they both do.
Oh, my fertilisers don't as a rule. But I do like this fertiliser. It spreads it so well. But once I've fertilised this, I think I will call it quits on my stream. Because it's getting quite late.
Yeah, I'm going to kid my last field and then save the windrow.
Because we can't have Flash late to bed.
I've already passed my bedtime anyway.
And will you be on tomorrow night or wait and see?
Possibly.
Possibly. Well, you know it's always nice to have you.
Can't miss trucking.
No, trucking's important. And I think I'm still parked in the same place. I don't think I've been trucking this week. Not that it really matters, I'll just find Sarge anyway. Or you, whoever we're chasing. Whoever hasn't moved.
I don't even know if I've been on ATS this week.
I don't think I have. You're still lurking, Ryan? That's cool. I like my lurkers. I lurk on a lot of people. Yeah, might come on tomorrow. I'll have to see. No, I've got to finish the seeding on Bucklands first and then come on this one.
I'll have to come and get all the grass collected at some stage.
Yeah, I want to
Now
get...
I've got a whole nother farm with heaps of grass fields on it that I've got to sort out too.
Decide which is going to be crop, which is going to be grass.
Oh, the whole new farm will be crop. It's got a cow shed on it, but all my cow feed's over at the main farm, so I can just take it from there to there.
That's the easy way, isn't it?
Yeah. Might have to put a mod in for a bigger feed mixing wagon.
Haven't we got the big one?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I could put the stationary one in that holds like 200,000 litres or something.
I don't think I need a big one. But no, just whatever you need. And I'll go, Because I've got my mixing wagon.
Yeah, I got one too, but it only mixes, I think, like 24,000 litres at a time.
And you don't like that?
When you're trying to feed 800 cows, it's probably a bit small.
I still haven't changed the colour of this blooming fertiliser. I keep meaning to. The bright orange is just a bit much. It could be Kabuta.
Mine's red to match my Massey Ferguson.
Yeah, this farm is multicoloured. Bucklands is my John Deere farm, which is very unusual for me. But all the tractors have increased from small, they're gradually going up in size.
I don't know if I can help you on Bucklands now.
It's all right.
I'm allergic to green tractors.
So am I as well. Oh, I can back it in there. Oh. Look at that backing. Yes. Perfection. Oh, I'm pretty proud of that backing. Okay, folks, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Flash, for being here.
No worries.
He's the boss of the farm, but that's besides the point. We've got a lot done tonight, which is good. Thank you.
Yeah, got a lot of farming done and a lot more debt was incurred.
Yep, I know that feeling.
Between the two of us, we are now $1.2 million in debt.
But it's not hard to do, eh?
Lucky we got good bank managers.
Yep. But the bank manager goes, "Hunt the farmers. We'll get our money back because it's all in the land if they don't." So, okay, folks. Kiss, hugs, and I'll catch you all later. Okay, tomorrow night, ATS. Sarge will be with us. So, look out. Thank you, Brian, for everything you've done. Really appreciate it. Bye.